guys. All right, we're gonna do this. We're going live again. All right, we're gonna do this. We're going live again. We're going live. What does going live even mean, really, except for it means going live. All right, I'm gonna start off back here tonight. It's about 6:30 p.m. Here I am on our small hobby farm here in central North Carolina. I never say it's been long days. Long days? Come on, I need more time. I love long days. Come here, Storm, do you wanna come in? Storm. I'm in coop number 3 right now. We have 3 coops on the farm. And I utilize this coop. Come on, Gilbert, you can come too. Let's come see Andy, the other rooster. I utilize coop 3 during the daytime hours for my respite crew, my workshop crew, which are these 5 birds in here. Come on, Cece, you can come in too. No, you can't come in, Cash. You cannot come in. You are not going out there, sir. Come here. And you just bit me? Are you even kidding me? We're working on that. Come here, Cece. Cece. All right, she'll come back. All right. So, well, going live, it takes me a couple minutes to just, going live, what does that even mean? So, hello. Hi, look who's joining in. Listen, leave her alone. Cash. Okay, so mayhem. It's one of my favorite words. Mayhem. It's not chaos. It's just craziness. Let me start the beginning of this fairy tale adventure for the evening, because that's the life I live here on this farm, is fairy tale adventure. And I really just want Cece to come in really quick. Hold on, okay? I can't focus until she comes in. And she's being blocked by the sheep. Come on, Cece. Here she is. Good girl. Good girl. Cece. Chip. My number 1 Chip. Chip the chick, the one who sleeps with me every night right here. That is her mom, Cece. Chip Chomp. That's her baby. They look like twins. Cash, you're not coming in here. Give me just a minute. So, let me sit down on this little stool here and hope I don't sit and poop. Welcome to my adventure every day. Who I have back here during the day is my respite crew. Chip is not respite, she's fine. She's just back here because she doesn't want to have to deal with roosters anymore. And she's like, I'm only coming out here because you make me. I've got Janet and Chrissy, my 2 silky frizzles out here. My silky frizzles who survived, both of them, sour crop. And then after they survived sour crop, they both got horrendous constipation, which then I discovered, well, they have a blockage. I continue to live and learn every day on the farm. I never had to put my fingers into my chickens' vents before, and yet these 2 girls, I was having to put my little pinky, they're tiny birds, these frizzles, they're tiny birds. I had to put my little pinky in vegetable oil and get it in their vents and pull out very hard poop. These girls were huddled together, inseparable for the past many weeks. I am so happy to report, so happy. They started pooping today. Woo! My birds are pooping on their own. And it is such a beautiful thing to see and feel, because I feel what my animals feel. I do feel what they feel. And they were feeling awful, and I was feeling their pain. Where's Blackie? Here's Blackie over here. Blackie and Diana, my other 2 respite ladies, well, they lived inside our home in our workshop since November. And they have just begun to stay out here in the coop 24/7. I'm really not good about looking down at the bottom while I'm doing these live videos, because I'm still not used. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hey, I'm the Good Shepherd. I know what I'm doing. I'm the Good Shepherd. So I'm really not into, all of this. I just love sharing my life in such ways. Blackie, my 1 hen over here, she was laying sunny side up yolk with no egg, and she couldn't even lay the sunny side up yolk. I had to put my bigger finger in her vent, get that out, and then pull the soft egg out. Months. I research online all the time. I watch YouTube videos. I read a lot. I learn a lot from TikTok, actually. I learn a lot from TikTok. So, Blackie, all of these months later, Blackie, she just now started laying. This is now 3 days in a row. Solid, real eggs. My flock is rising. My flock is rising. It's not that we were ever down as a flock. It's that this is life. And life is full of, well, if you want to call it adventure and journey and all of that, that's what it is. And yet, it's really hard at times. It's really hard. I'm always going to be looking back. I'm always focused on my flock. Chip is just sitting here pecking at my boot. She goes, I'm ready to go inside. I want to go inside. I want to go inside now. Chip, listen to me. Listen. We're not going inside just yet, okay? Just relax. Chip is my special girl who was born in March of last year. I hear mayhem up front. I might have to leave here in a second. Chip has slept with me from day one. She travels with me. She goes to the nail salon with me. Chip is my girl. Birds are not meant to live inside our home. I don't like having these respite birds live inside my home. But Chip, Chip, you could stay inside forever. Last night I had a sleepover with all of these respite birds. With Andy, my first ever full buff silky, incubated and hatched. And he's a rooster, and he is a mama's boy. He is. He's fit. Are you gonna two-step on? You're two-stepping on my leg. You can't even get a grip. What is that about? He's so handsome. Ann with a D. His mom was Ann with an E, a very special buff silky hen who came into my life so briefly. She was here for just a few weeks. I loved this little girl. She slept with me too. I put her down for 1 second. I knew I never should, and I did. I had to open up a gate, and I put her down for 1 second, and one of my roosters, Gilbert, killed her right in front of me. He didn't mean to. It was incidental. She was a small bird, and when roosters go to mate, they pull the head, and he broke her neck. It was awful, and yet I was able to get her final egg. She'd only laid 4 eggs with me. I took her final egg, and I put it in the incubator, and here we have Ann with a D. Andy. And you're a stinker. Over here is one of Chip's other babies. This is Chunky. Chunky was born at the same time as Ann with a D. They were born on the same day. Chunky is half silky. I don't know if you can see her feet. She's got the silky feet, the 5 toes and the little furry stuff, but then she's got the Easter egg body, and she actually looks more like a raven, doesn't she? She looks like a raven. I love her. I love them all. And Diana, you're just out here because Diana also is like Chip. She's like, I'm just done with the roosters. I don't need a man, and I'd rather just live, whatever. Gilbert is the king in here right now. He's come in for the night. Gilbert is not a respite, and Storm is not a respite. These guys free range all day long, these two, as well as Cece over there somewhere. I think that was Cece, actually. Oh, it says some of these comments are filtered? Why? Who's saying bad things about me? Are people talking bad about me? About me? The Good Shepherd? What am I even saying? Am I doing something wrong? Listen, but look at Janet. I never thought I'd be so happy to see 2 birds poop again. They're pooping on their own. I'm gonna have a poop party tonight. Last night we had a slumber party. I slept with 5 of my birds. They all circled around me, and we just went to sleep. And they actually don't poop. If you don't feed a bird at night, well, they're not gonna poop. And once you turn the lights off, chickens are blind at night. So they go right to sleep. Are you even trying to go to bed right now, Cash? He's like, no. What are you doing? He's like, I'm waiting for you Now, Cash? He's like, no. What are you doing? He's like, I'm waiting for you to go to the fields. Cash, 4 days ago, so he's out of it. But he's never out of it because he's an animal and animals are never out of it. Chase and Juno have already had their dinner for the night. Oh, and so they're all ready to go out to the fields for sunset. We're gonna do that in just a second. I'll take everybody out to the fields for sunset, but I do need to come check on the flock up front first. We have 37 birds, 2 sheep, 2 livestock guardian dogs. Of the 37 birds, we have 9 roosters. This has been our... Hey, look at that though. What is going on here? What is that? Cash. They're friends. Here's Chewy. I'm most proud of Chewy. Look, I'm not gonna be able to bend down here and show everybody. Chewy. I'm most proud of Chewy. Look, I'm not gonna be able to bend down here and show everybody because Cash is ready to roll into the fields. Cash, oh no, he might come get me in a second. This is a dress from Walmart. I'm all about Walmart or Goodwill, you know that, Kim. Here's my rescue respite hens. This is a dress from Walmart. I'm all about Walmart or Goodwill, you know that, Kim. Here's my rescue respite hens. It's really loud in here. You know what? I think I need to get the sheep and the giant puppies out to the fields for sunset before I come back in here with the other birds as they're just finishing up all their stuff anyway. Kim, that makes me happy that you're on here. All my videos on TikTok are live anyway, but they're not live, right? Because I mean, I do it and then I upload it, so they're not really live. So this really is live. Got some vultures going over. I don't know if anybody saw my videos from yesterday. That 8-foot long black rat snake, king snake. That 8-foot long black rat snake, king snake. Who watched this snake? Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. June's like, I gotta pee. So right now I've got a high sheep. He's high on drugs, sedated. I do have to keep my eye on him because, well, I don't know if anybody knows. Some people and animals respond differently to pain medications. So, yes, I know you're so excited. So this is where I need to go ahead and find a spot really quick for myself. He's not trying to hurt me. He's actually really excited, and he doesn't understand that it hurts to hurt me. He's actually really excited, and he doesn't understand that it hurts like fuck. Hey, just sitting here in my pretty spring dress on the farm getting rammed by my sheep. So now he's pleasantly happy with the grass, pain medication, and pain itself for like a week. And I was like, this is not like my sheep. Why is he doing this? I'm always asking, why God would you do this to me? And I'm always asking, why God would you do this to me? And I saw him begin to strain when he was urinating, and that's when I called the farm vets. And the farm vets who come here, I love these ladies. These farm vet ladies, when they come, they're always like, Natalie, we know when you call, there is something going on. And they also love that I catch it really quick. I'm grateful for. And they also love that I catch it really quick. I'm grateful for having farm veterans out every night. This is where the Good Shepherd passes the torch. Livestock guardian dogs are nocturnal by nature. They sleep with one eye open all day. They're always alert most of the time. And yet it is this time at sunset where they begin to wake up. So when I come out in the morning to say good morning to everybody, they're like, woo, here's the Good Shepherd. We can lay down. So when I come out in the morning to say good morning to everybody, they're like, woo, here's the Good Shepherd. We can lay down. Entirely different creatures of being when the sun goes down and it becomes dark outside. I myself, when I come outside at night, when the sun goes down and it becomes dark outside, I myself, when I come outside at night, when I see, I'm like, is that polar bears in my yard? Where are they from? Who's that? These are amazing, amazing, the most amazing dogs I've ever known. I'm really not good during these live videos of reading any comments. I'm just a good shepherd sitting in the field at sunset. Come here, listen, listen. It's a very important time. Let me get serious here for a second. Let me get serious. I'm serious. Let me get serious. I'm serious. I'm very serious. So you just took the feather out of my hat. You did, didn't you? You just took that feather out of my hat. Why did you do that? And did you just end my live video? It's a very important time for me to pass the torch, metaphorically speaking. They know that they're getting ready to come on the clock, again, metaphorically speaking. And it's my time to get them into their mode, their mojo, their good, happy ways. These dogs do protect our flock. They have protected our flock. They're not killers. They're not here to kill. They're not here to kill. They're here to just be of a presence of size. Great size, right? I'm a big boy. Juno and Chase will be 2 years old in September. Each of them right now weigh about 165 pounds. Unlike most dogs that stop growing at the age of 1, so they will max out about 175 to 185 pounds. Juno, we're taking in a couple of weeks. We've been waiting for months now. A specialist and orthopedic appointment at NC State University Veterinary School of Medicine. She has a healed, deformed fracture of her front leg stifle. She has early onset hip dysplasia. She has arthritis. And she has pulled ligaments and tendons. What in the world happened, right? How did this happen to my young puppy? Let me tell you. It's called the nighttime. These dogs do protect the farm. And nighttime is the time when we need these guys the most. The Good Shepherd's out here during the day. Me, I'm here full time. I don't get paid to do this. We spend a lot of money, don't we? We love it all. I don't have to train these dogs. There's no training these dogs. These dogs have a mind of their own. They come from biblical times. These dogs were born and bred back in the days of Jesus. I don't know about that, but back in the dawn of times, to be nocturnal, to give the shepherd time to rest. This is why they're nocturnal. Sunset is our most favorite time in the fields. I love it. I love laying with them. I don't just love laying with them. I'm not like a little girl like laying in a field with, let me take some selfies. What? No, it's not about that. What it is about is the bond. It is about the touch. It is about the energy that my voice projects with them. It is about the movements that I make. And these dogs know every ounce of my soul. They know not what I'm thinking. Animals don't have words. They don't need words. They know every ounce of what I feel, beyond what I feel. And this is what helps us to create such a bond that I can lay on them. And she goes, but you can't. But you're laying on my broken stifle. Okay, settle down. Settle down. These dogs don't listen to commands. They're not about sit and stay and come and fetch. These dogs are like, what? They don't play with that. I can't get leashes on them. Listen, getting them to the vet, I need like a team of people to even capture them. Because again, they know my energy on those days that I have to take them to the vet. And they're like, oh, no ma'am, we're not going with you anywhere. We have to catch them. So what's gonna happen on May 14th when I take her, Juno, to NC State University, which is gonna be about an hour drive from here for us, is, and my husband's like, I can't come with you. And I was like, I know. Because what happens when we separate Juno and Chase, brother and sister, they are one. These dogs are more than a team. These dogs operate together. And so anytime we have separated them to take one to a vet appointment, either myself or my husband is my husband. He has to stay here. It's me who takes them to the vet. It's me. It's always about me, right? It's all about me. Is it all about me or is it all about you? Do you want to wear my hat? Do you want to wear my hat? You know you look pretty in it. Are you a cowgirl? Are you a cowgirl? I think you are. She's like, no, and I already got the feathers out of your hat, so I don't need that hat. These dogs are amazing. Truly, truly amazing. I have fun with them. Of course I have fun with them. I'm the Good Shepherd and this is my tribe. I mean, do you see? I've had a lot of dogs in my life. Rottweilers, rescued retired racing greyhounds, Chihuahuas. I've had basset hounds. I've had mixed breeds. I've had everything. These dogs are not dogs. They're not dogs. But they are. These dogs, Juno and Chase, are the ones who helped me create the whole beyond metaphorical life that I live, which is a fairy tale adventure. Because life can't see beyond perception. These dogs aren't about perception. These dogs are here with great purpose. And they have brought me to a whole other world. And meanwhile, over here, back at the ranch, Chase is my dominant one. He is dominant over his sister, Juno. Chase knows when I'm giving her attention. And yet at the same time, he's just like, Chase is my shadow. Chase is everywhere. Chase is like, you can lay back on me. Can I lay back on you? But don't put the hat on me. He goes, don't put the hat. You can lay on me, that's fine. I'm just gonna WWF you at the same time. If I take my hat off, they'll take it and run into the fields with it. This is not about me laying in a field and being sexy or pretty or anything like that. This is about me bonding with my tribe. Are you my tribe? You my big guy? Are you my big guy? Can I get one kiss? Just one kiss? Right here? I love you. If you see them play with each other, look, are you on my carotid artery? You can't get on my carotid artery. Thank you. There is a level that goes beyond trust with these dogs. Trust? I don't know what could happen to me at any given moment. I could be bit by a fire ant and just dead in a heartbeat. I'm not here to go into detail about the logistics of how I work with my animals. I'm here to share the ways that I work. Are you making me a one-eyed soldier here? I'm not a soldier, I'm a shepherd. Why are you doing that to my eye? Here Juno has come. I'm not a soldier, I'm a shepherd. Why are you doing that to my eye? Here Juno has come to be next also. It is very important. This is why I... Here Juno has come to be next also. It is very important. This is why I lay in fields. I'm laying in fields with these dogs, and it's with great purpose. I don't think about sexiness. I don't think about any of that. This is about connecting with my animals in the ways that I connect with them. Look, do you have is that bugs? Do you have bugs on your face? They're truly amazing creatures. I'm really not good at these live videos because I can't look at anything. I just talk. But more than I just talk, the reason why I just continue talking is because this is how I live with my animals. My voice is my animals. Neutrality. It's how we operate. My voice keeps everybody going. Am I worried that they're going to scratch my eye out or bite me? No. No. If I'm worried about that, well, then why would I be laying in the fields trying to be sexy? Which I'm not. Listen, guys, I do have to get up. I'm very serious. I have to look. Oh, whoa. I have to get up. I have to go check on the flock up here in the barn. This was fun while it lasted. They know how it goes. I can't stay out here all night either. I'm not out here for 85 hours in the fields with these two. All they need is a quick exchange of my energy from my soul, my being. Just like I catch the sun in the morning and throw it to my flock, I capture my soul every night. And I not only throw it to my flock, these two know. They know. My sheep, on the other hand, let's see how this goes. I really want to show, again, these live videos, what I love about doing them is sharing how beautiful it is with animal nature. And here comes my sheep. I'm always alert, okay, by the way. So I may seem like I'm out there at times. I'm never out there. I'm on constant full alert. I want to see what's going on up here. Look at that sun. I'm going to catch it right now. I'm going to catch it. I usually catch it in the morning. I got it. I got it. Did you see that? I got it. I'm going to come share it with my flock in here. We have 3 coops, 3 chicken coops, 37 birds who continue to fluctuate, alter, and essentially evolve every day for the past 6 weeks since we introduced 12 new lady hens who are, well, we had no idea, rescue hens, battery hens. What was that? We wanted 12 hens. We wanted 12 mature ladies because we got 9 roosters. We went and picked up these ladies and we were like, what? They looked like they should have belonged in the refrigeration section at a grocery store, but they had necks and they were alive. But they had no feathers, beaks all cut. It was horrendous. I said, what? Hold on one second. Alexa, volume down. And first of all, what even is this music? So I'm really big into music with my flock. There's always music on in the barn, and it's not about my mode, it's about their mode and what I want. At nighttime, I usually put on light classical music. Hold on. What even is this? Well, I'd like to invite Gorgeous. Yeah, there we go. What is this? Does this even sound like barn music? Alexa, play light jazz.
Here's a playlist you might like. Feel Good Jazz on Amazon Music.
We'll take that. Oh my God. So it's really important for me to create the modes for my flock. This is bedtime. It's 7 o'clock. With daylight saving times, birds, the sun is out longer, so they go to bed later. So, oh my God, and they've all just come back out again. Oh no. So I continue to learn too. I told my husband a couple of weeks ago, I said, look, I told you before winter, 4 to 6 p.m., don't mess with the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd is busy getting everybody to bed. Well, with daylight saving, now it's like, don't mess with the Good Shepherd. Let's just say all day. Since now that we have these 12 rescue hens here. Here's my my young flock that's out here right now. This has been what's occupying my entire everything. These three young roosters who, if you've ever seen a child be let out in a candy store and just go get what you want. That's how they've been with these ladies. Or also like adults who go to something like an all-you-can-eat buffet, like Golden Corral, and you walk in and you're so hungry and you're like, do I want prime rib? Do I want stew beef? Do I want chicken pot pie? I just want it all, right? That's how these roosters have been with these ladies. 6 weeks going on. I am so grateful to be the Good Shepherd here. I love this life. It has been, I don't even use the word exhausting. It's not about exhaustion. It's life. And it's beautiful to watch as my flock continues to adjust. So here's the two other silky roosters. This was where we were having Sweetie and Spunky. This is where the real problems were. And it is called the pecking order. 9 roosters. Nobody sheds blood on this farm. Come here, Chewy. I'm so impressed with Chewy. I just have to show you off for a second because you are the man. You are so... First of all, you stink. Did you roll in something? What are you doing? You're so good. I'm so proud of you. I'm really proud of you. You're doing a fine job. I know it's been hard. He goes, let me down. I'm not your baby. And they're not. These birds are not my babies. These birds are my tribe. I got my babies out back there. Chip, chip. And my little, you know, what's going on there, CJ? But these lady hens, I'm just going to sit down for a second. Look at me laying in fields, and now I'm sitting. Hope I'm not sitting in poop in my pretty Walmart dress. CJ, these ladies. We were told these ladies may only live 2 to 12 months. We were told they may never grow feathers back again. Their beaks were cut, you know, so they wouldn't kill each other in these crammed cages. Oh, let's see what happens here. Here's where the issues have been. Spunky is not supposed to be. But these ladies are still open for the taking. They're not claimed. And that's how the pecking order works. It does take time. It doesn't happen overnight. I mean, if you throw a piece of red meat into the open sea waters, yeah, a shark's gonna claim that meat and eat it in a second. That's how my roosters, my young roosters, were acting. But beyond getting above that, oh no, hey, where'd you come from, little girl? Now the hierarchy is coming in and they're continuing to create their own status. And yet beyond status, somebody's pecking at my hair. Oh, look, these little ladies are so sweet. Who is that? Hi, it's Pearl, come here, Pearl. She goes, I just think you're so pretty. I think you're so pretty. I love you, Pearl. I called her Pearl because she's the only one who hasn't yet grown feathers on her neck. So I said I was going to get her a pearl necklace. These birds sing to me. These birds love when I sing to them. I'm not a singer. Nobody wants to hear my voice, but these birds do. These 12 birds. They are the most grateful animals I've ever known. Because she's just looking up at me. She goes, I hear you, sister. I hear you. I'm not their mom. But they do know where they are. And they are in heaven on earth. And not because they're here. Because they're not where they were. And where they were was awful. And they were going to be shipped off to slaughter for pet food. I didn't know. We live and we learn every day. And I'm so grateful to be a part of having 12 lives that would have been killed. Oh, what's going on? And here comes the sheep again. Oh, Lord have mercy. Meanwhile, back at the ranch again, CJ the cat just hanging out there watching it all. Cash, what do you want? Why are you coming in here, Cash? Do you think I have food? Cash is high on drugs. Remember this, my sheep is high. He has bladder stones and he's on heavy duty medications. I just have to laugh. I have to laugh. All right. But I can't laugh. I'm the good shepherd. And if I laugh, then that, he really can hurt me. They say when a ram sheep rams you, it has about 850 pounds of force to the ram. It is the equivalent to a car going about 35 miles per hour and slamming into a concrete wall. What are you doing, June? Do you have a scratch? What's going on? Did I not brush you today? The shearers are coming out for the sheep. The shearers, they're fly-by-night shearers. We're like, where are you, buddy? You said you put us on the records and then you just disappear on us. He said, I'll get to you when I can. In the meantime, we continue to brush and groom them daily. They're not wool sheep. These are hair sheep. They don't have wool. They do not need to be sheared. We shear them because it gets hot here in North Carolina. I think I'm probably going to have to end this video here in a minute, mainly because this is ridiculous. Who does like 8-hour live videos? What am I at right now? Like 9 hours? That's just ridiculous. It is fun though. It is fun. I enjoy this. I do have a lot to do. I'm just checking in here. He just bit my finger. Did you just bite my finger? He goes, I'm high. Don't you remember I'm on drugs? I know you are. I love you. And you can't just love a sheep. You can't just hug a sheep. You see that? So what I've learned with him, do you see that? Look. Woohoo. I just sit down. That's nonsense. And yet, if you understand sheep behavior, the reality is he's not trying to hurt me. Sheep use their head as their main form of communication. They don't have words. They can't talk like we talk. It's their head. So when he rams me, he's not like trying to hurt me or kill me. He's trying to talk to me in sheep language. The other interesting fact that I remember learning way back when we welcomed Cash as a newborn with his twin brother into our family and life, sheep are, I think, one of the only animals that are unable to differentiate between life. What does that mean? It means I'm a sheep. Everybody's a sheep. The birds are a sheep. The dogs are a sheep. Everybody's a sheep. Look at him now, though. He's getting a little rambunctious here. And I do have to always pay attention because he really could step on and kill one of my little birds here, and I don't want that to happen. So I am going to go ahead and have to look at me like I have to end this live video. Like, I don't even know who's watching this. I don't even know. What, are you talking to me, Flappy? Flappy, what are you saying, Flappy? What? You wanted me to... They do like when I tell them stories. Come here, Flappy. You want me to tell you a story? Come here. Come here, Flappy. She's like, no. What's going on? Hey, ladies. Pearl, here's Pearl. I still have to name. I've got 5 names for these 12 ladies. It's really hard to name them. They all look the same. They all came with no feathers. I was like, what? I couldn't even believe it. They've all grown feathers back. We were told they may never lay eggs again. I have 12 of these rescue birds. They are laying 12 eggs a day. Their beaks, beaks are like fingernails. Are they growing back? I can't really say. But what I can say is that because they're now free-ranging for the first time in their life, it's filing their beaks, and their beaks are looking really good. Pearl, you can be my little, let's show. Show them your beak. She goes, no, I just really wanted a story. I wanted a story. Do you want me to tell you a story? You need a name too. I just wait for each of them each day to come up to me. And when they present themselves to me, that's when I say, are you looking for a name? Do you want a name? Here's Nub. This is Nub, my number one girl. Hold on. Nub. Come here. Hold on, Nub. Hold on, Nub. These birds never knew love. I don't even know if they knew a voice. I can't believe the conditions that they... These birds were they're literally born to just lay eggs and put on drugs and put in forced lighting and then days of darkness. Cut their beaks, slammed into cages. 80 birds in a cage. Look at her, Nub. Nub. The day we drove up to this lady's place, we knew we wanted 12 birds. She had cages lined on her driveway. I was like, are we doing a drug deal here? But with chickens? It was Nub I saw. And I thought Nub was, I was like, that's a live chicken that looks like a chicken you'd buy in a store. Literally. But she has a neck and she's alive and she has feet. She had no feathers, none. No tail, nothing. Look at her now. Oh boy. Oh boy, here comes the men starting to round up their ladies. This has been a really interesting and fascinating time for me as the Good Shepherd to see the ways that my flock continues to evolve. 37 birds. Anybody can go out and get 50 birds and throw them onto a farm and say they have a farm. Woohoo! Giddy up! You know, have fun with that. That's not me. Hey, listen though, sir. This is why I need to get the sheep out of here. The sheep are deadly. But silence of the lambs, let me tell you, silence of the sheep, it's all incidental. Most deaths on a farm are not accidental and they're not aggressive, they're incidental. But look, she doesn't want to get off my lap. She's so precious. She goes, I'm really liking your voice. I love when you talk to me. They do love to sing to me. They love when I sing to them. Nub, 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 Nub-a-dub-dub. She goes, do you have to get up really? I do. Because Cash is going to kill. He's in a killing mode. Oh, do you want to sleep with me tonight? I'm just kidding. I couldn't sleep with all my birds. Now that would make me crazy. Look, I'm going to go ahead and put you down, Nub. Ready? There she goes. Pretty girl. Sheep, time to come out. I'm going to come and check on these birds in a few moments. I continue to be fascinated with how they continue to readjust and reassign themselves, their positions. Hey, Chewy, you're all right. Stay away from the sheep. I mean, this one coop, our second coop, started off with the 12 ladies in it. And then Chewy entered, one rooster. And then the next thing, it was like 4 roosters in there. And then the next thing, 5 new ladies came in there. And last night there was 20 birds in the coop that was supposed to have 12. I love it all. I love it all. Thank you for joining in. Whoever joined in, I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I don't need to know about it. What I know is that I enjoy talking. I'm not talking to myself, I know that. I'm talking to my flock. I'm gonna catch that sun one more time. Let me see. I think I can get it. It's kind of big. And I'm gonna just sprinkle it on my sheep and ask him not to ram me tonight. Thank you for joining in our wonderland. Good night.